Known as the Windy City, Chicago attracts approximately 50 million visitors every year along the shores of Lake Michigan, making it one of the largest cities in the U.S., famous for its iconic skyline and famous deep dish pizza. And I am going to list top 10 places to visit in Chicago, highlighting what makes each one a great place to visit. Let's get started. Starting with a fun-filled day on Chicago's waterfront Navy Pier, it's a 3,300-foot-long structure on the shores of Lake Michigan, opened to the public in 1916. Originally called Municipal Pier, it was designed by Charles Sumner Frost, based on Daniel Burnham's Master Plan of Chicago. It features two-story freight and passenger sheds, a classical headhouse, and a grand ballroom. The structure rests on 20,000 wooden piles driven into the lakebed with a metal frame and wood plank flooring. One of its most iconic attractions is the 200-foot-tall Ferris wheel, with stunning views of the lake and the city. It was voted best place to see fireworks in the 2024 by USA Today. It's open every day from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., and it's free to enter. Next, we dive into marine life at the Shedd Aquarium, also located on the shores of Lake Michigan, founded in 1930 by John G. Shedd. It's the third largest aquarium in the Western Hemisphere, after the Georgia Aquarium and the Monterey Bay Aquarium. Home to over 32,000 animals across various exhibits, Shedd houses more than 20,000 specimens, including around 1,500 species of freshwater and marine fish and other aquatic animals from around the globe. It has a total water capacity of 5 million gallons, 19 million liters. The largest animal here is Aurek, a beluga whale, and the aquarium currently houses 7 Pacific white-sided dolphins and 9 beluga whales. You can also see anacondas, piranhas, spiders, rays, and crocodiles. An underground wing offers a diver's eye view of 540 species of aquatic life, including sharks and stingrays. The aquarium provides hands-on activities, animal encounters, and behind-the-scenes tours, making it a family favorite destination. It's open daily from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. General admission is $20 for adults. Next, you have to stroll through Chicago's Riverwalk. Located on the south bank of the Chicago River, this award-winning, pedestrian-friendly Riverwalk stretches 1.25 miles from Lake Michigan to Lake Street. Its design and engineering began as part of the design of the Wacker Drive reconstruction project in the 1990s. It's surrounded by towering skyscrapers and lively eateries. There are several entrances, one by State Street, one by Clark Street, and one by Franklin Street. It's full of shops, ice cream parlors, coffee shops, restaurants, and bars. Here, you can rent a kayak or take a riverboat tour for breathtaking city views from the water if you visit during St. Patrick's Day to see the river transformed with green dye for the festivities. It's open from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. year-round. Next, dive into the magic of performing arts scene Chicago Theater District. At the northern edge of the Loop, it's originally the Balaban and Katz Chicago Theater, opened in 1921 as a grand movie palace and performance venue. With its stunning French Baroque-style architecture and 3,600-seat auditorium, it remains a central attraction within Theater District. It's home to over 250 theaters, including 5 Tony Award-winning companies. The district's renowned Broadway venues are CIBC, James M. Niederlander, and Cadillac Palace Theater. It's open Monday through Friday, from noon to 6 p.m. Next, let's get a bird's-eye view of the city at the Skydeck Chicago, located on South Wacker Drive, on the western edge of the Loop. On the 103rd floor, the Willis Tower offers breathtaking views of the city and beyond, spanning up to 4 states and 50 miles on clear days. Opened on June 21, 1974, this observation deck is the highest in the states, standing 1,353 feet above ground. Here you can experience the ledge that allows you to stand on glass-floored balconies extending 4.3 feet outside the building, with only 1.5 inches of glass between you and the street below. From here, you can see the stunning expanse of Lake Michigan. For a little different experience, visit when the city lights up at night. creating a dramatic and romantic atmosphere. It's open from 9 to 10. Admission costs around $32 for adults and $24 for children. Next spot is the Museum of Science and Industry, located in Jackson Park within the Hyde Park neighborhood. It's one of the largest science museums in the world. Established in 1933 by Julius Rosenwald, the museum spans over 400,000 square feet and showcases more than 35,000 artifacts. There are various exhibits about mining, automobiles, telecommunications, aviation, space travel, agriculture, and medicine. Here you can explore the only German U-boat captured during World War II, U-505 submarine, one of only 5 remaining. Watch a model of over 30 trains traverse 1,400 feet of track. The Great Train Story simulating a journey from Seattle to Chicago. Descend into a recreated coal mine, ride the rails, and discover the technology behind coal mining. And the Science Storms, this 2-story exhibit brings the forces of nature to life, featuring a 40-foot tornado, lightning, fire, tsunamis, and avalanches. It's open daily from 9:30 to 4, and tickets start at $25 for adults and $15 for children's. This one is an urban zoo with free admission. Lincoln Park Zoo. It's a 35-acre zoo in Lincoln Park with the slogan, "For Wildlife for All." As the 4th oldest zoo in North America, it has been a beloved destination since its founding in 1868, when it received 2 pairs of swans as a gift from Central Park. It's renowned for its excellent collection of great apes, including a successful gorilla breeding program and a diverse range of over 200 animal species. The zoo offers exhibits featuring big cats, polar bears, penguins, gorillas, reptiles, monkeys, and more. There are educational programs like sing-alongs and garden tours. It's also a popular venue for weddings and private events. It has stunning locations like Cafe Brower and the Nature Boardwalk, with views of the skyline reflected in the South Pond. It's a photographer's favorite spot, best for wedding shoots and family portraits. Open daily from 10 to 5. Up next, let's get through Natural History of the Field Museum. Also located on the shores of Lake Michigan, it's a must-visit spot and one of the world's largest premier natural history museums, established in 1893, housed in its current neoclassical-style building since 1921. The impressive Stanley Field Hall alone stretches half an acre and features fossilized limestone floors dating back 300 million years. It's home to more than 25 million artifacts, including iconic specimens like Sue, the famous T-Rex. The museum offers educational resources and outreach programs worldwide, including fieldwork, traveling exhibitions, and online resources. You can experience hand-to-hand exploring daily from 9 to 5. Admission starts at $30 for adults and free for active military personnel and Illinois teachers. Let's step back at one of America's premier art museums, the Art Institute of Chicago, located in Grant Park on the east side of Michigan Avenue. Established in 1879 as both a museum and a fine arts school, the building features a grand Italian Renaissance facade with a prominent 5-bayed central section flanked by 7-bayed wings. It houses 273 galleries, spanning a total of 562,000 square feet. It's home to the world's most extensive collection of Impressionist and Post-Impressionist art outside of the Louvre. The museum boasts over 300,000 pieces, including works by Van Gogh, Monet, and Georgia O'Keeffe. The Institute also emphasizes African American and Asian art and modern and contemporary decorative arts, with notable American pieces by Frank Lloyd Wright. And noteworthy works include Buddha Shakyamuni, seated in meditation, the Aztec Stone of the 5 Suns, medieval field armor for man and horse, and 2 Sisters by Pierre-Auguste Renoir. There are guided tours in its iconic Daniel Burnham design building. It's open Thursdays to Fridays from 1 o'clock to 8 o'clock and Saturdays to Mondays from 11 o'clock to 6 o'clock, and admission is $32 for adults and $26 for seniors. And on number 1 is my favorite, Millennium Park, located in downtown within Grant Park. Opened on July 16, 2004, this 24.5-acre rooftop garden, built atop of underground parking garage, serves as a vibrant escape from city life, attracting around 5 million visitors annually. And venue has a 11,000-person capacity. The park features the J. Pritzker Pavilion and an innovative sound system replicating indoor concert hall acoustics, designed by Canadian-American architect Frank Gehry. The pavilion and the BP pedestrian bridge exemplify Gehry's signature style. Another highlight is Cloudgate, known as the Bean, which mirrors the Chicago skyline and sky, inspired by liquid mercury. The sculpture is meticulously maintained, undergoing daily cleanings and semi-annual washes with 40 gallons of detergent. Just on the right side is the Crown Fountain, comprising 2 towers built from 10,000 glass bricks each. Displays the faces of 1,000 Chicagoans and offers a playful water feature for visitors. Millennium Park provides free Wi-Fi. It's open daily from 6 to 11 with free admission. There are free tours from late May to early October. Its unique structure also covers the Millennium parking garages and a railroad yard, making it one of the world's most extensive roof green. The city offers iconic attractions, making it one of the most exciting destinations in the States. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to comment your favorite spot in Chicago. Peace out, safe travels.